Hi everyone, it's Weronika here from City Haven Massage Therapy. I hope everyone is well. Today I'm going to talk about posture. Most of us are aware of that having a good posture is not only for good looks. It's obviously super important to have a proper posture alignment to have less stress on your spine, your muscles and your ligament. So if you already have a bad posture, is it too late to change it? No, it's never too late, and it's obviously much better to start young to think about those things, because as we know, when you're getting older, your bone density, reducing, and you will not be so strong. So if you are in this position for years and years and years, what happens is after a while, you're actually changing the structure of your spine, and then you become a kyphotic upper body, and once you are in that position, your head will come forward and it's impossible to get your head back. So can you imagine of how much stress that will cause on your neck, your shoulders? It can create headaches, migraines, it can pinch on nerves in your neck, and you start losing maybe sensation in your fingers and the hand. It's endless. Our heads are like 4.5 to 6.5 kilos. So can you imagine? That's a lot. It's like having a watermelon on top of, a quite tiny neck. So what I'm gonna show you is just 3 simple things who you can take on board and just in your daily life. And you'll be surprised of just, if you're actually doing this for a little while, after a while, you actually have probably changed your bad posture habits, and you naturally feeling better and are more upright. So I'm only going to talk about seated position today. So we might start with a couch. We obviously have we always have a favorite spot in our couch, and if you're having a corner couch, maybe when you're coming home tired from work, you just want to plonk yourself in that corner, and over years obviously it's actually becoming more and more soft, so it's sinking down. And that is so bad, because once you're sinking down, it's very hard to keep an upright posture. So the first thing of my advice would be, make sure you prop yourself up. And you can just use normal cushions. So you just put them behind your back, because the lower back, you want it to be, supported to prevent pain, but also if you're in that crouched forward position, actually all your internal organs and your abdomen are squished. So with your breathing, it's going to be harder for your body to have that natural airflow in and out, which you want to maintain. Obviously, a pillow, you can put it anywhere. You can put it in an office chair, or you can also, maybe sometimes you just need just a regular towel who you put in this lower back to support, to actually, it depends on where you are. This is a really good way to do sometimes in cars as well, because I find sometimes car seats can be that, especially if you're having maybe niggle in your lower back, sometimes it can be very hard to get that support. So why not? Or we also sell some really good bolsters, so if you're interested in them after the lockdown, we can definitely provide them to you. Also, I forgot to mention that not only you want to have that support, but you want to sit back in your chair. So that's why the great thing is with the pillows, if you can't get further back. I used to have an office chair, so I had those, it was really fancy and it looked good and going up and down, but I had those handles who rest your arms on, but they didn't come up. So I could never come close enough to see my screen. So I ended up putting pillows behind my back, but then I was still like this. So change the chair, because that's also very important to be able to come close enough so you can sit upright and be relaxed. Then another thing I'm going to say would be your upper body. So we talked about before, this with the slouching forward. You're having a bone here, the chest bone, which is called sternum. So if you actually pretending you have an imaginary torch, put it on your sternum, and you want to pretend, this is always pretend, that you're having a light shining out. So the light should shine out straight. If you are like this, the light is obviously going down on the floor. So that's a good way to do. Even in your car, actually, sometimes place your hand on your sternum and see how you're sitting in your car. You might have to angle that seat, or yeah, bring a, something to actually get your lower back more supported, and then lift your sternum up. And then the third thing I'm going to talk about is obviously your head. So you want to imagine you're having a helium balloon attached to your head and just gently pulling you up so your spine is elongated, and that will make you sitting up nice and tall. And then naturally your shoulders going to roll back and your neck are in a much better position. Now, what color balloon do you see? Maybe a blue, or maybe you see a red one. Whatever color you see, you put that sticker color on a little sticker on your computer. So every time when you're working away and you have this massive project and you have deadlines and you're getting carried away, occasionally you see that color and you go, oh, it's a reminder. Let me get my torch shining straight ahead, and I'll get my posture balloon up so your body is nice and relaxed. So that was 3 little things. Support your lower back, shine your torch, and get your posture balloon up. Easy, and I bet you if you're actually doing this daily in everywhere you are, eventually your body doesn't think this is normal. Your body actually wants to. You just sit like this upright normally without any effort, and that will help you a lot in the future. Okay, I hope this was good and helpful, and if you have any questions, please feel free to contact us. Otherwise, I wish you all an awesome day. Bye!